Hey everyone, sorry if it's a little bit shaky here. We're on the drive right now. Saturday right now. We're planning to do a couple of things. Gotta do stuff with Pam here. She's got a little of her business stuff. After some business, I'm gonna be on the hunt again for some 5.7 ammunition. After that, we're gonna be going towards Costco, I believe, where we're gonna grab a gigantic pillow. So this is gonna be a lot of fun. I just actually got a call from one of my most favorite toy stores, Specialty Goods, and our good man, I'm gonna call him H. I don't want to say his name, I don't know, or anything. So, H gave me a call here and let me know that one of the guns I was asking for, if they ever got it in stock, to let me know, because it's one of my dream guns. A gun that I absolutely want to have in my collection. And that's an M1A tanker. For those of you who don't know, an M1A, there's several variations to it. I've been able to find like SOCOMs, Scout models all over the place, and I find this one absolutely disgusting looking. It's a CQ, I think it's called the CQB model, where it has a weird tactical stock and stuff like that. No. I wouldn't mind a SOCOM model, but when I saw that there was a walnut finish looking, that looked like the oak finish or walnut finish, looking very similar to an actual M1 Grand, which really expensive. And I was like, ooh, that's the one I want to get. I want to get a tanker model. Unfortunately, it's a much harder model to come by, because a lot of times the ones you'll find more common is a SOCOM. And these guns are not very cheap. Last time I priced them before the inflation that's going on right now. Thank you, Biden. Beforehand, the firearms are going for about $1,800, if I remember correctly here. I get the call, I was like, and I saw the call, I knew exactly what's gonna happen. I was like, please don't tell me you have my. Hey H, how's it going? Hey Briston, so I just want to give you a call here. We just got in the tanker today. Oh, really? Awesome! Thanks for letting me know. By the way, how much is the tanker going for? Oh, sure, let me go ahead and get that price for you, Briston. And in my mind, I'm like, please don't be more than 2,000. Don't hit the 2,000 mark. It's already bad. That's already at 1,800. And he comes back and he goes like, hey, Briston, so I got the price for you. It's $2,050. I'm like, no, why? Long story short too, so I told him like, hey, let me talk it over with the wife. Thing is that we had a little fund that I've been saving up for like over a year and a half for like an expensive firearm, because the intent was like I wanted to get one of the 3 dream guns that I wanted to get. I already tapped into this keg of awesome fundage that I've been saving for a while to get one of my dream guns. So I was like, you know what, I'm tapped here, I'm not going to be picking up another one or anything like that. And I really just wanted to get the M1A. That was my number one, but I'm like, I haven't seen it in over a year. So I'm like, I don't think I'm going to come across it. My second dream came around, I'm like, let me go ahead, let me pick that up, because that one is right here, right now. I want to say 2 or 3 weeks later, and here we are today, and I get that call. I was like, oh. So yeah, I did talk it over with the wife, and obviously it's like, yeah, we need an adult. Not that I wasn't adulting, and yes, the funds that we used were already, funds I've been saving for over a year and a half. The sucky thing was that, we have our kid that's coming around. We need to save up money. We're gonna have to pay for the medical and stuff like that, and of course any excess stuff that we didn't get from like any baby shower or whatnot. So it's like, okay, yep, I'm going to bite the bullet on this one, and unfortunately I will not be getting that firearm. So I told H, hey H, look, really appreciate you gave me that call and letting me know what's going on and that you got my tanker in. Unfortunately, I won't be able to grab it this time around because I don't have the funds for it. But please put me back on the list, keep me on mind, because if you guys get it again, hopefully by that time I will have the funds for it. But before we hanged up, I quickly slide in. My wife reminded me. I go like, hey H, you wouldn't happen to have any 5.7, would you? Okay. Oh, Briston, yeah, actually, I got some 5-7 in today. Several boxes. Did you need some? Like, yeah, absolutely. Could you put me down for a couple? Like, yeah. And lo and behold, so I think we're gonna cut our adventure not short, but detour from Shields to Specialty Goods here to get some 5.7. So let's hope we can get some good, solid ammunition going here. But you know, they're sad that I'm not gonna be able to get my firearm, but I'm gonna get the ammunition I'm looking for my other one. So I'm gonna try and take this with a silver linings, right? Positive thinking. All right, so we're actually at one of our friends' farms here. I refuse to come on outside, not because out of being rude or anything like that. I just have an absolute fear of chickens. They're everywhere. There's a big rooster right there. I don't know if you guys can see that well. I'm using the reverse camera, and I'm terrified of chickens. Long story short, I had a childhood trauma. My fault entirely. I was at a farm and I decided to be a little ass and I was just kicking chickens because I was a little mean, angry 5 or 6 year old. I forgot how old I was. I was angry and I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know the difference between a chicken and a rooster. And I decided after kicking a couple of the chickens, I decided to kick the rooster because he had a funny thing on his head. And the rooster didn't take shit from me. So the rooster jumped up and started just clawing and pecking at me. And I'm like, all I can remember was a fluster of feathers. A fluster of feathers. I had scratches and cuts and pecks. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm never doing that ever again. I've been traumatized by chickens ever since. Now I'm not afraid to eat the chicken. I'm just terrified of these little T-Rexes. These little T-Rexes everywhere. I can't help it. It's not like I acknowledge and I recognize this fear, but it's the trauma. It's a trauma from these guys. Look at them. Look at them. They're evil. It's like I know they're chatting it out over there. I think you guys can see. I'm trying to angle it well, but yeah, it's like It's not that it's not I don't know how to describe it. It's a trauma fear. That's all it is. I can't. I will absolutely refuse. I mean, she's got some other like awesome animals. Like she's got the little kitty. Kitty right here is hiding right behind the bushes. I mean, I wouldn't mind coming out here petting her dogs or the kitties or even the goats and stuff. But not the chickens. I will not go anywhere near the chickens because sometimes when we would come over to her farm, her chickens will be behind the fences and stuff like that. They're not out, and I'm like, okay, I'm cool. I'm absolutely cool with it. Otherwise, no, I ain't going out there. Okay, kitty, yeah, I ain't going out. As long as there's a chicken nearby, I'm like, no. The funny thing too is, Pam was thinking about like getting chickens and whatnot too. Like, once we move over to her parents' place or whatnot, they have like a chicken coop and stuff like that. And she's like, oh, wouldn't that be cool? Like once we finish up all the other stuff and we can make like kind of refurbish the chicken coop. She wanted to get chickens, and I was like, honey, I love you. I absolutely love you. But I'm a no on those chickens. No, I'm just kidding. I was actually serious this time. I was like, maybe if I can work with my trauma a little bit and like work my way up, right? So like if we get the chickens, maybe we can get little baby chicks. Because Pam was like obsessed. She wanted to get like all kinds of all kinds of different ones. She wanted to get the specific like the black ones. And I saw them like, oh, that's so cool. They have like black eggs and they're like black meat. And like, we were actually having the intention of having the chickens not as pets, but like actually like for food source and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? As much as I'm terrified of chickens and roosters and stuff like that, if maybe I can work with my trauma, right? And we get them as little baby chicks. And I start with them as baby chicks and I keep working my way up, maybe I can get over my trauma, Other than that, I mean, like, I see these adult ones walking around and whatnot, I'm like, no, I ain't having any of that. I ain't dealing with that. Nope. Nope. No. Just no. Look at them. They're evil. tiny beady little eyes and her razor sharp talons. Her little T-Rex is what they are. Oh god, look how close this one's getting to me. No, look at him. It's just terrifying. No, I'm not going outside. No, I'm not. Hold it. That's official. I'm not going outside. I'm not. Yes, I'm not scared. I don't care. People go like, "You're gonna revoke your man card." I'm like, what do you mean revoke my man card? Everyone's got that one trauma, that one fear that they can't reconcile with. Chickens are mine. I'll eat them. Where did he go? That big, oh, he's over there. I was like, I thought he was getting closer to the door. I'm like, oh, he smells my fear. He knows. He knows. Look at that. They're all laughing at me. They're laughing at me. What is this? They're saying they are laughing at me, so I was like, that's okay. That's absolutely fine. I'm saving my armored vehicle against a chicken. No, dead serious. I am actually terrified of chickens. All right, so we just stopped by the our toy store specialty here, and look what I got! Yeah, I'm so happy. I finally got some 5.7 here. It was hard to come by. Got 2 boxes of a 50 count here, so 100 rounds of fun time. So whenever we get the chance to go to the range, I can't wait to shoot off my new little toy. Well, not new, but well,
it is new
because I haven't fired it yet, but we've had it for some time now. I was talking to some of the guys there. It's like, yeah, I know we try to get you to call you over and whatnot with your M1A, but unfortunately, yeah, I know you had to pass on to some other guy. There was a wait list, so the next guy on the list picked up the tanker. So. And I was telling Pam earlier too. It's like, like we were driving here to get the ammunition, and I was like, please, I'm like, I'm dying a little inside, and I'm hurting, and I'm like, what would be the best thing that could happen right now? Is that I go to that store, and I walk up there, and I try to look over the rifles, and I try to find that tanker, and someone bought it, because then I don't have to feel bad no more. Actually, that's what exactly had happened. I went over there, and another person was on the list. I'm not going to say the name again, too, but they had already purchased it not too long ago. So that's awesome. I'm happy for that person to get the tanker because it is a very sweet-looking firearm. I would love to have that in my collection, but right now, with Baby Boy coming around, priorities. And right now, we are now gonna be going for some food. Pam wanted herself some the junky food. I call it junky. So she's gonna get herself some Subway. I don't know what I'm gonna have myself, but that catfish little place. I don't know if I can get that good of a shot there. But that catfish looked kind of interesting. Other than that, I might want to just do like something from Safeway. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Let's see what we do. Got me my food. Pam's got her junk food. I got my healthy food. My absolutely good healthy food. I have the best choice in healthy foods, right? Is that right, honey?
Of course.
So Pam got herself Subway. And
just because it's Subway doesn't mean it's healthy.
I don't know about that. It seems pretty healthy to me, right? I mean, they advocate healthy food.
No. Only when you don't put any fun stuff on it, like cheese or condiments.
Me being a child and me wanting to have delicious fry goodness with all kinds of sauces and whatnot, I happened to got myself some hot wings from Safeway. Although this time, I did a little bit different.
What'd you do?
I got myself a hodgepodge of wings. So I didn't. Usually I stick to like one kind of flavor. So long story short, too, I'm not really a hot flavored kind of person. Oh wait, yeah. Sorry, I just noticed song right there. But I'm not a hot flavored kind of a person. I do like wings, so I tolerate like mild buffalo or whatnot, but I can't handle hot stuff. But there's something that kind of caught my attention, and I feel like I'm afraid, but I'm like, the Safeway stuff is not super crazy or whatnot. Like the buffalo chicken wings aren't like, if I think about mild at at another place, this is like not even mild. So I got myself kind of hodgepodge. I did a, I don't know if you can see that well in the back. I got like regular crispy chicken wings. I got me this, some buffalo wings because they didn't have a whole lot of them. And then what actually fills majority of it up, I don't know if you can see on this little corner one right there, is the crispy zesty wing. They were boneless wings though. I like my traditionals, but boneless is if I'm feeling really lazy and junky, which that's how I'm feeling right now.
There's no such thing as boneless chicken wings. It's all chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets, chicken wings, it's all chicken to me. But what matters here is that I'm kind of curious whether or not this is gonna burn me alive or it's gonna be absolutely fine and maybe tasty. But yeah, we're heading home now. We're gonna cut the trip a little bit short. We've been out for actually a long time here. Sadly enough, we're not gonna be able to get to go to Costco because we stayed out a little bit too longer and we took some paths that did not lead us to Costco. So we're not gonna get that pillow today. Maybe tomorrow, hopefully. Pam's got her Subway going here. I got my hot ones. This is a zesty one. I don't know what it's gonna taste like actually, so let's find out. Oh.
Is it really citrusy?
No, like it hit me hard.
Is it hot?
Yeah. Not like all over hotness. It was like it punched me like the back of my mouth, basically. So it's chicken breast basically, or what it seems to be like chicken breast texture at least. The outer was actually pretty nice. It was okay, lightly sweet. And then I'm like, oh, it tastes pretty light. It's pretty nice. And all of a sudden I get this like instant hit of a heat. Like I don't know where that came from. That hurt. That burned a little bit. I don't think I got it again. Mm-hmm. I don't think I got it again. I mean, they're not the greatest wings in the entire world. But you know what? These are decent. Oh. That's the funny thing about these wings is that I thought they were going to be spicy hot or whatnot, but like, after having their buffalo wings and whatnot, and I'm like, yeah, the heat probably, it just seems intimidating, but it's not really that intimidating. It's more like a flavor or taste thing. Safeway hot wings are not the greatest in the entire world, but if I want something quick and easy, I wish I could go to like, Buffalo Wild Wings or a Wingstop or something like that. But things are getting a little bit more expensive, and this is all right. I wanted something immediate, so not bad.
The next day.
All right. So today's Sunday, actually, so we didn't quite end it off. We didn't get to go to Costco today and grab some fun little pillows or whatnot. So we were deciding on it too. So, well, not deciding. Let me correct myself. By deciding, I mean we're not only going to go there for the big one, we're thinking about also getting another smaller one. So we have two smaller ones and just one gigantic one. So we have one to lay on if we want to lay on it. And then if we want to just lay our heads on something that's really, really soft, we don't have to fight over one pillow. We have two now. Also, Pam's face is super red. I don't know if you can see that. She got sunburned yesterday while we were talking to her friend. That's why I decided to bring a hat this time around. But I know we're not going to stand out and talk long or whatnot. But
yeah,
I crisp easily too. I only lucked out because I was in the car.
Apparently, pregnant women, our hormones makes us more susceptible to sunburns.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm still not used to the whole vlogging thing, so I forgot to film the inside because I was going to film that. It was funny because we were digging around. I had one in particular in mind. I was getting a little bit sad because back on Friday, and they had like 8 or 9 pallets of these plushie pillows, right? And 2 days later, not quite 2 days later, like a day later, basically, they're down to 2 pallets. And they only had most of the bigger ones. They didn't have any of the small pillows. So we wanted to kind of get like another small pillow and then get one of the big ones. But then, Pam saw one that she liked and I saw one I liked and I got mine. Pam's got hers too. It's like in the back. There you go. It's right there. She got the dinosaur Godzilla looking one. I got my orange tabby. I was getting a little bit sad because like when we got there, I was like, I couldn't see any. And I saw one on top, but it was kind of like all miffed and dirty. And I'm like, maybe if they do what I think they're doing, which is like they'll leave the stuff that's whatever's at the bottom, and then they just pile it on top so they can reduce size and whatnot. I'm like, okay. And I should have filmed or had Pam film it. I didn't think about it because I was like, I was so desperate for my kitty. So I took off my hat, gave it to Pam, and I just started like literally like kind of like a dumpster dive. I did a plushie dive. Oh man, that would be awesome. Oh, I should have filmed that. Yes, I still love my plushies, and this is such a nice soft pillow. I really love this pillow. It's gonna be a nice body pillow just to lay completely on. It's like beanbag level comfort. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, I'm so happy. And Costco has a really good a good pricing for them because they are expensive online. So you think about it, the expense of purchasing it online plus the shipping and handling, because of the size of this thing too, yeah, it's gonna be not gonna be cheap. So, but these guys went for about $32.99 at Costco. So, yeah, boy, look at this happy kitty, this happy kitty, and this happy dude. He's gonna have some nice couch surfing and couch sleeping. Dang, look at them pillows. Yeah. Oh, dude, look how huge they are. Are they comfy and soft? Comfy and soft.
I found your replacement.
What?
I'm just kidding.
I've already been replaced by the freaking husband pillow. How can I be replaced by a freaking slime Godzilla? Alrighty then. Oh, yeah, look at this. We got all of our plushies right here. Our plushie pillows. Yeah, life is nice right now. We're comfy. So that's going to be it for it. I'm kind of glad we actually got a chance to go to the Costco and, I say the Costco, and get our plushie pillows. I'm grabbing right here. But, glad we were able to grab our plushie pillows and complete the weekend. So, sorry, I'm still trying to get better with the whole vlogging stuff. Of course, I'm filming off my phone, but trying to get better and make sure I film the actual events. Because, man, I can imagine seeing myself dumpster dive into these plushie bins. It would be actually funny. I don't know. Was my feet jumped into a little bit and then hanging out like that?
Just about. We are little people.
I know, and those bins are pretty high. I mean,
it's funny
up to my chest.
When he was talking into the plushies, it was like he disappeared.
Yeah, I was telling him honey, I think I found your dinosaur one, and she's like, huh? What? I can't hear you. I go, oh, yeah, it's like eggshell cartons. You can't hear anything in here or outside. But yeah, that was a fun experience. I'm sorry I couldn't share it. I'll try and do better for you guys in the future. But I do want to thank you guys for watching this vlog. Please make sure to check out the channel, all my other stuff I have on here too besides the vlogs. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, and until the next vlog, y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care now. What, do you think we were savages? Of course we baptized them in disinfectant spray.